Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are returning, hey, what's up? I am ImTarotChick. And if you are new, well, it's your lucky day because today I have a new setup. So that means that you are not privy to, should I say, my old janky setup. But as the channel evolves and as I evolve, I try to change it up and we just gonna work with what we got. Can we do that? All right, so in today's reading, we're going to be doing a part 2 of the relationship between I'll Be Sure and Kim Porter. I do believe this will be the final part. So let's just hop right in. I'm going to be using this deck. I'm not going to use this deck. I love that deck, though. I probably will use that in a couple other readings. This deck is already pre-shuffled. If you guys have not checked out part 1, go ahead and check out part 1, please. You will see, well, you will, know why these cards are up there. These 3 were the main energy cards. We have engagement, we have wedding, and we have new love. And I basically said the relationship between them was quite serious. It led to engagement. They did get married. And with this new love here, I was kind of getting that, people was coming along and somebody came along and caught the other one's interest, or this could also be like the pursuit of chasing love, which I don't know, just go check out part 1. I explained it better there. All right, so but this one's gonna be a little bit more serious. We're gonna talk about the accusation, so let's get to it. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, connect me back to Albert Joseph Brown III. Connect me back to his energy, please. Gemini, born June 4th of 1968, making him 52 years old. I believe my math is right. Why does he feel like Kim Porter was murdered? Let's just get right into it. I missed you guys so much. When I take extended breaks, I'm gonna start letting y'all know. It's just that King of Coins. It's just that sometimes I don't plan on being gone that long, but I'm gonna start letting y'all know so y'all know what's going on with me. What else? Tell me more. Why does he feel like Kim Porter was killed or murdered? Well, I would say this. Does he feel like Kim Porter was murdered? Yes, he does. Because non-established is more of like a defense thing. And he feels like he kind of has to be defensive about it or has to lay low. Watch his surroundings. See. Often with this 9 of Staffs here, you guys, this is like be careful about who you trust because your enemies may be near. Yes, so not only does he feel like Kim Porter has been murdered, but he feels like he has to be defensive. He has to kind of lay low. He has to watch his back. I'm also getting like he felt like she was murdered by somebody that she trusted, who was really an enemy. And this is dual for him because it's like he feels like the same for him, that there's people around him that are indeed his enemies. So it's like, I gotta watch my back so I'm not just anybody kind of thing. Tell me more about Queen of Cups. This is very interesting, but I think Diddy is a water sign. I gotta look that up because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Coins. Okay, tell me more about why he feels like she was murdered, please. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I also kept feeling like I wanted to sing like every time I sat down to do reading with these two. So I feel like he could have sang to her a lot. Or maybe like poetry. Man, I'm getting more like singing though. Tell me more. All right. That's so funny because none of the cards were coming out when I wanted more information, and then the moon card came up, which means that there's things hidden, you know, not known. Clarify Queen of Cups. I wanted to start talking. Thank you. Okay. So I feel as though he may feel like she was murdered because I don't even know if he has like a complete idea as to why, honestly. But it's like she was compassionate. She dealt a lot like with emotions, but I think she was trying to maybe defend something or maybe even bring something into light that was causing her despair. Tell me more about this King of Coins here. King of Coins is a very stable male, wealthy, has connections. Oh, okay, so maybe he's feeling like whoever did this to her was a person that was well connected, that has a certain level of thank you, wealth. Two of Staffs in the Chariot, huh? So I'll be sure feels like, I'll just call him Albert for the sake of this reading. Well, I don't know him like that. I'm going to call him I'll be sure. But basically, I don't want to say you feel like Diddy did it, but maybe Diddy. Because Diddy does fit this description, even though Diddy, I don't think he's an earth sign. I think Diddy is a water sign. I think he's a Scorpio. But he could have earth in his chart. Or maybe Al feels like somebody that's connected to Diddy could have had a part in it. That's just as, well, maybe not just as wealthy, but has wealth, has status, has connections. Because with this Two of Staffs here, this is like somebody contemplating on it, really giving things a lot of thought, kind of assessing things, and then maybe just deciding that she's no longer, it would be too much getting in the way of something, and then like has this plan and decides to move forward. Chariot. The Chariot in this deck also can symbolize revenge as well. So Al could possibly feel like she was killed out of revenge as well. And then again with this moon card here, this is like things that are unknown to us. Things that are not seen. And maybe that's why I couldn't get any cards when I kept asking about why does he feel like she was murdered. It would just give me these two cards. And then when it did give me another card, it was the moon card. So it could just be blocked. Sometimes, you guys, there's certain messages that are blocked to keep us from knowing. And it's for our greater good. What I can say, though, is that in reverse of this moon card can indicate deception, gossip, defamation. So I feel like whatever she was trying to protect, or he saw as whatever she was trying to protect, something was maybe causing her a bit of despair. Something was making her reflect over certain things, and just assessing. Tell me more about this Five of Coins, please. I like this view. I like this view a lot. And I got my ring light on. I finally used it. See, it's like it doesn't want to tell me. It's like it's blocked. Tell me more about this 5 of coins, please. Ooh, thank you. Judgment, yes. The Star card in reverse and Judgment in reverse. She could have been getting ready to reveal some things, you guys, making a judgment call that didn't quite go in her favor. Being unsure about her future. I wonder if maybe she felt like something was going to happen to her, or maybe Al felt like she felt like something was going to happen to her, because this is pretty much his perspective that we're tapping into. Why does Al feel like he might be next? Why? What? Maybe he feels like he's next because he knows the answer. See, the Hermit card is like the loner, the person that goes into like solitude. Can y'all even see that? Oh yeah, y'all can see that. The person that goes into solitude. But the Hermit is also known to be an expert. But it's like he fears he might be next because he knows something. And it's almost, wow, y'all, this is weird. His fortune, I feel like maybe he feels like he's next so they can have some part of his fortune, or somebody can have part of his fortune with this Wheel of Fortune card being here. Usually this is a very good card to get. It's destiny, it's luck, it's fame. And then we have the 3 of Cups celebration. So he feels like, ooh, this is kind of feeling like ritualistic here. Ooh, my heart is like speeding up. Maybe that's why it's blocked. Yeah, he feels like he might be next because he knows something, y'all. He knows something a little bit too deeply. She could have been communicating with him about certain things, and maybe this is how he is seeing, all of this happen from his perspective. But the feeling is like, damn, I know if they got hurt, and then they might get me to take my fortune or fulfill destiny, which leads to celebration. That's why I'm like, this feels very like ritualistic. Because who would celebrate, or who would feel like after they murder me, or they want to be able to murder me so they can have my fortune, they could take my luck, they can, do something, fulfill destiny, and then celebrate. Like who would say something like that, or who would think something like that? Sounds very ritualistic to me. I don't like that at all. Why would they be celebrating? Explain 3 of Cups. Why would they be celebrating his death? Why does he feel that they would Celebrate. It would be something to celebrate over. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all feel. Yeah, that's why I feel like he knows something, and then whatever he knows, he feels like it's too much, or he might have an inkling that somebody else might know what he knows. That's why I feel like maybe he was talking to her, maybe they were communicating, and she was telling him this stuff. And then she turns up dead from this person that has all this acquired wealth, has this social status, you know, this stable man, this king of coins back there, this earth energy. And now he's thinking, well, damn, now my time is probably next, because she talked to me, she told me all this information, and they might go after me because I know it, and they're going to try to take away from me, or want me out, basically, and then celebrate, because they would look at him to be like a burden, like he knows too much, he's carrying too much, 10 of staffs, carrying a lot of burdens, or in this context could be carrying a lot of truth. And so if he's out the way he see it, it would be a happier situation. The Sun, absolutely happy. They would see it as very positive, which would go along with this Three of Cups, this celebration. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When crazy people start speaking, or when people start speaking, period, you really can't sleep on it. Because if this Tim Norman situation ain't showed you anything, hopefully it's at least showed you that you just never know. You can't put nothing past nobody. And sometimes when people that we deem crazy, or it just seems like they're having all these outlandish, moments or breakdown, whatever it is, sometimes that shit we really need to be paying attention to. Because sometimes it be for the flex. It be bullshit. But sometimes it be something there. It be some truth to it. So I don't know why it's blocked me from getting any further information. It seems very ritualistic to me. So I'm kind of not even mad at it, for real. But rest in peace to Kim Porter. And, let's just pray for everybody in the situation, for them to be protected. And I will see y'all on the next video. Love you so much. Bye.